Dito sa procedure na to, everything na ginagawa, documented. Ma'am, bakit po meron ganitong danger sign dito? We are now approaching the engraftment. Engraftment means your blood counts are starting to recover. Prior to such, your patient is in your hands. Habang hindi pa bumibuelo yung stem cells na in-infuse sa kanya, kailangan nyo siyang i-monitor, i-assess for anything i-complain niya. I'm just sharing this chart sa inyo. Ito yung number of patients na in-assist ko during my career as a clinical nurse coordinator. So, as I said, my favorite is multiple myeloma, followed by non-Hodgkin, Hodgkin, acute myeloid leukemia, acute promyelocytic leukemia, and autoimmune diseases like multiple sclerosis and ITP. So, handling these patients and seeing them for number of years in remission, it's already a satisfaction for a nurse like me. Kasi tinulungan mo sila on their journey. So, ito yung team members, as I said. Medical, of course, the doctors, nurses, medical imaging, laboratory, stem cell, dental, psychologists. Ma'am, para kanino po yung psychologists? Of course, para sa pasyente. Minsan, damay mo na pamilya. Minsan, damay mo na rin yung nurse. Okay? Kung kailangan bang psychologically prepared tayong lahat. Also, allied health services and other department deemed necessary by the doctor. Kailangan ng OFTA clearance, kailangan ng gyne clearance, whatsoever. But, if you will notice, nurses-wise, ang dami nakaka-involved sa mga nurses pa lang. Mentioned already, documentation from the beginning. Heto kagad, ang daming consents, no? Kailangan. Baka idemanda tayo ng pasyente. Okay? May consent sa transplant, may consent sa chemo, may consent sa blood. Right? Ma'am, ano po yan? Ito po yung checklist na ini-initiate ng isang katulad ko na clinical nurse coordinator. Doktor lang yung mag-order, but I'll make sure that everything has been carried out. Mahaba yung listahan, hindi ko na isa-isahin. But it's a thorough assessment. From labs to radiology, to echo, PFT, everything. CT scan, ultrasound, depending on the need of the patient. And even other departments, as I mentioned already. Ma'am, ano po yan? Sample consent for the transplant. So, ma'am, bakit po may Arabic? Kasi po sa Saudi po ako nag-work. So, kailangan ang patient maintindihan in Arabic and may English. Like me, hindi naman po ako nakakabasa ng Arabic. So, dapat alam ko rin kung ano yung nakasulat. So, it's the consent to be signed by the witness, physician, and most especially the patient at saka ng donor. At patient advocate. Kailangan may kasamang isang mag-witness or magsasign for the patient na in case may mangyari sa patient, I'll be the one to take responsibility. Okay? I'll be na magiging responsible. So, there are other forms na ensure na kailangan na complete. Hindi ko na kailangan isa-isahin yan sa inyo. Okay, ma'am. Overwhelmed na po talaga kami. I'm just showing this to you na ito yung iba't ibang klase ng gamot na pwedeng ibigay for specific sakit, disease. I said multiple myeloma, AML, multiple sclerosis, ITP, at lymphoma. No need to itemize. Alamin nyo na lang kay Robert, kay Mix, kung interested kayo na makita siya. Oh, what is this, ma'am? Para mapadali ang buhay ko. What I mean, ang buhay ko sa pagpaplano para sa pasyente. I'm making a calendar. This is a sample calendar, like which day are we in the transplant, what is the date, anong araw, eto ang gagawin natin. Pwede nyo rin itong i-apply sa mga gawain nyo. Calendar. It's called the roadmap. So, alam ko na meron na ako, eto na tong papeles na to. Once actually a coordinator like me, I'm the one who orchestrate the transplant for the patient. Yeah, the doctor will order me, and let's carry out a transplant. But A to Z, I'll be the one to watch over na magagawa siya. So I need to be organized. Then, this will be disseminated to all the departments involved. Sa flow sci, sa laboratory, sa blood bank, they will be aware na meron palang pasyente for collection sa ganitong araw. Yan. Ang paborito nyo. Gising na. Complications. Ilang oras pa? Okay. On time. Complication. I mentioned few already. Right? Low blood count. Dahil nagbigay tayo ng mga chemotherapy. Fever. Kasi nga po, mababa yung WBC. Diba? Mucositis. Thank you kay Mel Palan. Diba? Diarrhea. Ma'am, bakit ho? Mucosa. Mucosa. Wala ng cover. Ano mangyayari? Diarrhea. When you have diarrhea, what will happen to the patient? Dehydration, electrolyte imbalances, so and so. Infection, and of course, hemorrhagic cystitis. Now, let me see kung, as a nurse, I'm not expecting naman na alam nyo na ang gagawin nyo. Pero, with that, ano bang nursing intervention ang pwede natin i-approach? Actually, I know, lahat naman minsan kailangan natin ng doctor's order. Pero kapag nilalagnat yung pasyente, ang tepid sponge bath ba? May medical order pa ba? Exactly. Pag ang pasyente ba nagsabi, sakit lumunog, anong gagawin mo? Pwede mo bang pangangahin at i-assess, flashlightan, tingnan, nang masabi ko kay doktor, Doc, 3 hours ago, the patient started to complain, has difficulty of swallowing, and no appetite. O, di si doktor, alam na gagawin niya. What I'm trying to point out here is, nurses, ang katabi ng pasyente 24/7. Okay? Kayo, ang boses sa doktor. Doktor, nibibisita lang yon. Okay? Pero ang mga nurses, sila dapat ang advocate ng pasyente. Sila yung unang nakakaramdam sa pinagdadaanan ng pasyente. So, pag sabi ng pasyente, nilalamig ako, malamig lang yung aircon, patayin natin. Tama ba yan? If you are a nurse na may common sense at may heart, check natin temperature mo. Pwede naman kaya, kulang lang damit mo, dagdagan natin. Of course, check yung vital signs. Okay? Tapos na tayo sa ongoing. Sabi ko sa inyo, critical ang follow-up. It will take 3 to 6 months para sa pasyente na mag-rebuild ang kanyang immune system. Ni-reset natin eh. Actually, kapag nagta-transplant ang pasyente, pati vaccines niya, tinanggal nyo na. Nagre-revaccinate kayo after a year or 2. Kapag yung pasyente is malakas na talaga. Kaya pinabibiro ko sila, you are like a baby. Immunize ulit tayo. Umpisa sa umpisa. So, ito yung guide kung anong week, ano yung mga test na gagawin. Ma'am, ang dami namang guide. Ito pinasok ko eh. Kailangan natin panindigan. Okay? Siguro by this time, parang ayaw niya na pumasok sa hematology. Okay. So, ayan pa, yung ibang test. See? We're done. Conclusion. So, now, we know that blood and marrow transplantation or hematopoietic stem cell transplantation has emerged as a life-saving treatment. Unfortunately, dito sa Pilipinas, we need it, but it's kind of costly. And kung hindi ako nagkakamali, there are only 4 hospitals as of the moment na nag-o-offer nito dito sa Philippines, like St. Luke's, the Medical City, and KTI, National Kidney and Lung Center. Yeah. But the price is definitely so high. Oh, para ma-disappoint ko pa kayo, sa Saudi libre. Gusto nyo pa-transplant? Mamaya-manin. Well, they are subsidized by the government. Anyways, because I'm working in an MOH hospital, imagine a 2 million worth of, I'm not talking of pesos, it's Saudi riyals. So multiply by 14. 2 million pesos in all, medicine, services, hospital expense. Libre. Tapos yung patient ko hindi pupunta sa follow-up. Di ba? Saya-saya. Okay. So next, doon ako papunta. Teamwork is essential for the success of patient's transplant. But, don't forget to include family and patient mismo. Aba, ma'am, bakit naman kasama sila? Eh, sino ba be the best dito? Diba? Patient? Ma'am, lahat po ba na may cancer na transplant? Hindi po. Fully assessed naman yan kung sila ay magiging candidate. Disease status nila, psychological, family support. Importante may family support. Eh kung solo flight ka naman, pinauwi ka namin, tapos hinimatay ka, na-dehydrate ka sa bahay, walang nagdala, sayang, di ba? Sayang yung effort. Unfortunately, may mga ganong senaryo. Kailangan, pero yung psychological and family support wala. Pero siguro sa atin, malabo yun. Malakas ang family support ng mga Pilipino. So, transplant, this kind of transplant, it's a long journey that the patient and also us to be prepared. Hindi porket natapos ko na yung transplant, ay, masalama, babay na. Hindi. Sa susunod na mga araw, buwan, taon, hanggang buhay yun, magkadugtong kami. Hanggang okay na siya or mamaalam na siya. Ganon ang transplant. Oh, favorite nyo? Documentation, and most of all, documentation. Okay? Kasi po, if you didn't try, hindi nangyari. Okay. And lastly, yan ha, constant attention of a good nurse is just as important as a critical medical decision by a hematology oncologist. Without the nurse's feedback, without the nurse's assessment, wala po. Wala na. Talo na. Kaya kailangan, as a nurse, ngayon pa lang, first year, second year, ugalingin nyo na, masanay na kayo. It's not naman being sumbongero. It's not that. It's how keen to develop that keenness in assessing a patient. So this will be my take-home message for everyone. And I borrowed this quote from Leo Buscaglia. Kilala niyo siya? Hindi ko rin siya kilala actually. Pero, American author siya. Motivational speaker. Okay? And he wrote this. And it really inspires me. Too often, we underestimate the power of a touch, of a smile, of a kind word, a listening ear, an honest accomplishment, or the smallest act of caring, all which have the potential to turn a life around. And nurses, tayo to eh. Tayo to. Who is the one beside the patient? Nurse. Ma'am, yung kamag-anak nila, sure ka? Di ba may visiting hours? Oh. So, tayo to. Whatever area of nursing you will enter. I've been into research, I've been into administration, to clinical. Nag-company nurse rin ako, hindi ko na mention. Baka dumagdag pa sa mahabang introduction ni Shalini. So, you can choose. But, bottom line, we serve, be compassionate, and be kind. Always have the heart for our patients. Before I finally close, ayan, yan yung aming simple workstation. Pilipina to, Jordanian to, that's me. Siyempre, busy-busyhan kunyari. Hindi busy talaga kami kasi we cater calls from the patient, outside, inside. And other than being a clinical, we also have administrative tasks. So, if you will ask me how to become me, think a million times. These are my doctors. This is my director. Batang pogi, ano? Pero mabait yan. Okay. Ito Greek kasi sila eh. Hindi. Meron na siya. Si Dr. Honey. Pero super bait na si Dr. Honey. Okay. Ito, okay lang to. Divorce na yung mga doctors kong ayun naman. Nakakita lang ko ng mga boys. So, this is our clinic. This is the hematology clinic, a sample of our treatment assessment room. And this is our short stay unit. I told you we are doing the transplant for autologous as an outpatient. This is the outpatient. After we give what they need, like blood, supportive care, chemotherapy, infusion, babay na, uwi na kayo, balik kayo ulit bukas. Ganun. Thank you! Any violent reaction? Any question? Raise? Ayan, sige. Meron, ano? Will I sit? Will I wait? Sige.